recognition of a space like the Woodmere, something that's been a community gem for Philadelphia. For as long as any of us can remember, Woodmere's been around for over 100 years. And like Bill said, in order for us to continue to have spaces like the Woodmere, we have to make sure that we're bringing in money, we're bringing in the funds, so that not only that the Woodmere can be great, we see how amazing it is, the works of art, the culture that this institution brings, the artists like the Baroque recorders that we'll be hearing tonight, but also to make it more robust. We see, following the pandemic, what happens when we don't invest in our communities. We have record numbers of mental health issues, depression and anxiety. We see the effects of social isolation. We see our gun violence epidemic that seems to be getting worse every year. And we need spaces that is going to bring the community together. Spaces where we're going to be able to not only enjoy each other's company, but also to restore ourselves, to enrich ourselves. We need gems. We need cathedrals of culture, and the Woodmere is that. And so tonight it is an honor to announce this grant, a grant that is going to expand the recently acquired McGuire Hall that will employ 60 union workers. Give them a hand. And I have to really give the credit to this, to the people who really worked on this grant, who worked to make the Woodmere amazing. Let's give it up for Dr. Bill Valero. Also, Ann Standish, who is responsible for the development and making sure that Woodmere continues to grow. Can we give a big hand for Ann Standish? And also want to thank Dan Muroff, who's been working to support the Woodmere to make sure that this institution can continue to grow. Let's give a hand for Dan Muroff. This grant is just the start of our investment in our community. This grant for $750,000 is the start. Next week in Harrisburg, we're going to be announcing a grant program for our schools. Because if anything we do anything, we have to improve our schools, the Philadelphia schools. We have to make sure that every child in the city feels valued. We need to make our schools cathedrals of learning. And we're going to be announcing a grant program for schools that schools will be able to apply for grants, like the RACP, like we got for Woodmere. So that's all I wanted to say. It's an honor to be here. It's an honor to represent you all. And please continue to come out to support the events of the Woodmere so that we can continue to make sure that this community institution goes for another 100 and more. Thank you very much. One more time, a big round of applause.